What's going on? I hope you're good. I hope you're feeling loved and supported. If you ain't, then I'm here to remind you that the universe loves and supports you all the time, every time, even when it feels like it ain't. Oh, so this is a reading for Taurus. The card came straight out, which is surprising actually, because as I tapped into your energy, I could feel like there was like a low energy. Felt like I had to try and raise your vibration in order to try and tap in. Please show me clearly what's going on for Taurus. Please show me clearly what's going on for Taurus. How can I help Taurus today? Please show me clearly. It's like, oh, I've told you something. Okay. So I feel like whatever's going on around you at this time, you are focusing on how you feel and what's going on within you, what's coming up, why you feel like that, and as well as your intuition and what your gut is telling you. I feel like you're really trying to tune in to yourself so that things don't keep on happening, so that things don't so that the same situations don't keep coming up, so that the same patterns aren't happening. You're trying to break the patterns, you're trying to break the cycle by tuning in to what's really going on within you, so that you can manage it better and just move forward in a different way. Okay, please show me clearly what's going on for Taurus. Anything else? What's going on for Taurus? I don't know what way they came out. Oh, no, I'm going to put them out like that, because they sort of came out up. They came out like this, and then I picked them up like this. That's why I wasn't sure, but I'm going to take it exactly as I've got them. Okay, so there's a deep knowing. You're being stable with how you feel and what it is that you're feeling. Okay, and you're coming from a place of spending time on your own. I feel like you've spent some time on your own and you've looked inwards and you've tried to understand your emotions. You've done some deep diving within yourself, literally, to try and assess situation and life, who you are as a person, how you're perceived by others, and what your purpose is in this world, what you want to be, what you want the world to see you as. You've been trying to bring it all into balance, try and harmonize how you're feeling, your intuition, and as well, and facing fears and doubts. I feel this deep diving that you've been doing, you've looked at some not so nice parts of yourself and tried to understand it and try to make sense of it. And through doing that, I feel like you have broken patterns. You have moved from one cycle of living into a new way. And it takes a lot of strength to do that, a lot of and change. You've had to make changes in order for your foundation to be more stable and for you to thrive more, for you to get more out of life. Then we've got, we've got 25, where you've broken a cycle round and round, going into 52, 25, 52. It's mirroring each other. I feel like you may have done this because of someone. Maybe another energy has influenced you to make these changes. And because of these changes that you've made, you're in a very nice place with this other energy now. You're in a balanced, harmonizing relationship where you can work together and almost, and like, yeah, you see in the same vision, like you're both on the same page now. Yeah, I'm saying now because I feel like there may have been like a little bicker or something, I don't know, something triggered you to go into yourself and to start looking at yourself in a deeper view. And since you've done that, it's been easier for you to communicate with this person, see eye to eye. Yeah, sorry, I got stuck on the reflection again, the mirror image. Like, it's, yeah, it's like you've had to, like, what goes up must come down. You have to go in order to get out. And yeah, you've done some sort of hard work. And then you've got never ending story, which is a bit of a shock, really. Like, or no, well, actually, no, it's coming across like like you feel like it's all always on you, like you're the one who has to always change, or not change, because you can't, I mean, how, you shouldn't change for anyone, right? But I feel, yeah, there's something that is not satisfying you right now. It it's conflicting. It's really conflicting. It's like, you've done all this work, right? And you feel good because you're setting a good foundation. You've broken patterns. You're on an even keel with this person, and but then still there's something inside you that isn't satisfied, or like you feel like there's still another move that you have to make, another risk you have to take, or it could be that something, you feel like something random's gonna pop up, like there's gonna be something else. Like, it's almost like you're on the edge of your seat waiting, like, right, I've done all this work now and we're on a good page, like we're seeing eye to eye, what's gonna be next? Like what is it? Because there's always something. It's like you're on edge waiting for something to happen, for someone to say something. I feel like there's others involved that may influence people around you. And it's like, yeah, it's like you're just waiting for either for someone to nitpick at you, or to find something to moan about you. But yeah, they want you to trust your instinct. They want you to listen to spirit, and because that is what I believe your instinct is, yeah, listening to your instinct and trusting that the work that you have done already is good enough. Like, there's not gonna you're not gonna have to do any hard work like it again in the near future. You've put a lot of work in, and you can actually relax a little bit. Yeah, see, I haven't even looked. The where you're coming from is a place of renewal, and because it's new, I think that's why you're like scared. You're like, okay, like, what's this new world, what's this new pattern, this new cycle, what's it going to bring? Because you're not sure. Like, you've broken something within yourself. Not broken, how is that? I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you've like done something bad to yourself, but you've broken some sort of cycle or pattern in your life that has now brought you to a new way of doing things, and you're starting to see growth again, where there was like, where it was dark and grey and not thriving, things weren't growing. You've made a change in order for things to start growing again, and now you're like, okay, so how does this process go? Like, let's use growing plants or whatever as an example. You've repotted it into some new soil. Is this soil can this soil hold as much water as the last time? You're not sure. Like, does the plant still need as much sun. It probably does, but do you get what I'm saying? Like the circumstances have changed, so now you're not sure what the intricate parts are, whether the process, how the process has changed, and how you can contribute to continue this growth. Whew, okay. Yeah, so yeah, you do feel like you've been criticized a bit, like I feel like being watched, and like for things that you say, things that you do, and other people's opinions on you. I feel like some sort, like have some sort of significance at this time. But yeah, listen to your instinct, listen to your gut, whatever feels natural to you. And when I say natural, like it may, oh my gosh, okay, yeah. Okay, so they're reminding me of a time when what happened? Okay, yeah, it was today. I was out for a walk, right, and I've got this spot where I meditate, and there's I went up there today, and some little shit has written fuck N-words, yeah, because I don't want my video to get taken off of YouTube, right? So it said F N-words, and I was like, fucking little shit, you know what I mean? Why are you ruining my meditation place, right? And my shadow side, right? This is the natural thing that came up for me, was saying, they've done that on purpose. They've seen you sit there, and they know that this will offend you because you're yeah. And I thought, and that was the natural thing that came up. I was upset. I took it personal for no reason, really and truly, because literally about 2 seconds later, I thought, obviously they didn't do it on purpose. Usually you come up here at 5 o'clock in the morning, no one sees you, so why would they do it there on purpose? You know what I mean? Like, it's not a personal attack, Sherelle. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, just stop it. Like, so yeah, I think they're pointing me to that, because like they want you to be natural, be your authentic self, and things like that may come up. Negative things from your shadow side may come up and tell you they're talking about you, they're saying something bad about you. Like, let that happen, but then also, which I think this is part of the pattern that you've broken, yeah, like let that negative thought come up and look at it and be able to say, well, maybe they're not, you know, they could just have looked in my direction for a split second for no reason, and they could be talking about anything. If they're not talking to you, it doesn't matter, you know, like it's no concern of yours. The universe didn't want you to hear what was saying, and maybe they did want you to, maybe it did want you to feel a way, because it wanted to show you that you can manage that feeling, that you can ride that wave of negativity, look it in its face and say, do you know what, it's none of my business, and get rid of it, and move it away, and then you get on with yourself. What's in your instinct? What are you drawn to do? Yeah, that person may have been talking to you, but what are you gonna do? Like, not about it, but how are you feeling? If you didn't see these people talking to each other, and that spark of like fear that they're talking about you didn't happen, what would you have done? Like, would you have gone and, I don't know why I'm in a club, but I don't know, would you have gone like in my head, in my mind's eye, would you have gone and got a drink? Would you have just enjoyed the music that's playing? Like, and I feel like that's part of the pattern that you're breaking. Like, you're realizing when things are coming up from your shadow side, and acknowledging it, accepting that, yeah, it makes me feel a way, but then finding a way to release it, because you're in recovery mode. I really feel like you've put in the hard work already, and you are listening to spirit, you are listening to your intuition, and and the more you practice, the easier it's going to get. Like, you've been given the key, you've been given the answer, and you've seen it. You've seen it, you've done it, you understand it, and it's just time to keep practicing it now. It's time to keep practicing. Yeah, things may keep popping up with this never-ending story. There may always be something where someone's not happy, or you have to think on your feet and try and navigate some sort of situation. But at the end of the day, it's practice. It's practice, and the more you do it, the easier it's going to get, and the less it's going to bother you, the less you're going to be worried. You're not going to be sitting on the edge of your seat. You'll be sitting back, chilling, like almost like on a sun lounger, like, okay, what's next then? What's gonna try and trip me up today, because I'm ready for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Okay, so you've got love. Oh, get some, give some, it will cheer you up. It doesn't say that. Oh, sometimes I can't read properly sometimes. Okay, it says, get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. Yes, love. And you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Yeah, and I nearly said energy enhancing. It is. Yoga is energy enhancing. It expands your energy. Like, literally, remember when I said this? I nearly said this morning, and I hate the word morning. Anyway, when I said at the beginning, I said that your energy was low, like there was a low frequency to it, and I had to like almost like massage it to raise your vibration. And that's exactly what they're asking you to do, is to raise your vibration by doing yoga. Move, like, get out, even if you, I don't know, skipping or for 5 minutes, or just have a little run around the garden, I don't know, like but yoga is, I do recommend yoga highly, because it gets you moving, it gets your blood pumping around your body, and it enhances your energy, and it helps clear your mind as well. Oh my gosh. And on the bottom of the deck, you've got get the fuck outside, move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Yeah. Okay. Wow, I hope that helped, Taurus. That was a really good reading. I liked it. If you did like it too, please please like the video, yeah. Give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will feel you next time. Love always.